for joining me. I would like to talk about these wonderful oils, but not only oils, these other SeaBuck products that I received, reviewed, and enjoyed so much. So SeabuckWonders from Chicago, but the buckthorn, the fruit, comes from somewhere else. Can you tell us more about it?
Love to. First of all, Roberta, it's a pleasure to be here with you. I love what you and your husband are doing. You have a great website, wealth of knowledge, and I love, the whole keto and Mediterranean fusion diet. It's all really good stuff. And Seabuck Wonders is happy to join you. With our products that I know that you've been using and liking. So yeah, so SeabuckWonders actually is the original. We call it the original SeaBuckthorn company because they were the first ones to bring the SeaBuckthorn berry to the West. It's been used in ancient Eastern culture for thousands and thousands of years, but James and his father and their family like really brought it to the Western culture, and it has since they've been around it's been here for almost about 30 years. So it has since caught on in a big way. I think in the early 2000s, there was a lot of media about the sea buckthorn berry. Dr. Oz, do you know Dr. Oz?
Of course, everybody knows.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, he brought a lot of attention. He nicknamed it the miracle berry, and really got people interested in it. Did a few shows about it. Featured SeabuckWonders on one of his shows, actually. But what he really wanted to show was how rich that the sea buckthorn berry is with fatty acids and antioxidants. It is packed with omegas 3, 6, 9, and what we call the beauty omega, omega 7, which is very, very rare. And it's also packed with vitamin E. And really, omega 7 is the rarest of the omegas, as I said. And sea buckthorn really is the most potent botanical source of omega 7. And omega 7 is wonderful for moisturizing your skin, your hair, and nails at a cellular level. But it also has other health benefits. It supports a healthy gastrointestinal and digestive system. It also supports proper inflammation response throughout the entire body. So it really truly is a miracle berry.
But one thing I want to mention, the vitamin C, 400 times more than in lemon. So fresh berries, fresh juice, and dried berries could, dried in lower temperatures, could actually be another thing that maybe we as users could expect from SeabuckWonders. Because a lot of our readers, we have this group called Grigosquito family. Those are the friends and followers for years, mainly from the US, and they keep asking us where they can get SeaBuckthorn products. So for now, we are definitely going, as we already did in an article which I shared with you, we're going to recommend the capsules because Grigosquito does not like supplements. We are not very friendly to supplements. We are like people who take everything natural. But this is so natural. This is just kosher gelatin, beef gelatin, I assume, and then or SeaBuckthorn, I think berry, which is omega 7 complete. Omega 7 is so rare that it was given in the form of preparation made from SeaBuckthorn to astronauts when they come back from the space so that it protects them from radiation. It's amazing. Is there any chance we can expect for our American friends and followers any other product which will be in form of juice or berries?
Well, I can tell you we have some new products coming out in the next couple of months. It is not a juice product, so sorry to burst your bubble about that, but that could be down the road. But the other product that we have coming out is going to be, we feel it's going to be a really popular product, and it focuses on feminine dryness. Obviously, the sea buckthorn berry is, it's just such a wonderful provider of moisturizing, healing moisturizing that, it works throughout the entire body. So we're excited about that.
So I'd like to talk about the oils, which are extremely good. I've been using so many SeaBuck oils from all around the world, but this is the only that gave me this wonderful texture, natural color, not this extreme orange, but this wonderful, which goes a little bit to something between orange and brown. It's like so wonderful. And then I feel it in a consistency, and I feel it after 7 days of using it in my serum. I was sure that actually this is the best oil I tried so far. So there's oil of berry and then oil of seeds. Can you tell us what's the difference?
Well, one thing I want to point out first is the fact that our berry, the color, the rich orange color, is because it is so potent in the berries. Now, there are a lot of fake oil products on the market, and one of the ways you can tell if it's really genuine is by the color. Like the fake oils you see will be very a light color. They don't have that rich, vibrant orange color. So that's one of the things that you can be guaranteed that it is a true sea buckthorn oil. And like I said, we've been around for 30 years. On our products, what makes us different too is our products are really farm to table. We have our own farm in the Tibetan Plateau. So our berries grow under extreme weather conditions on the Tibetan Plateau, which, because they have to, survive in such rigorous conditions, they then produce the highest level of nutrients. So that's a key differentiator between, our product and some of the other products that are on the marketplace. The other thing is, Roberta, is that we use a CO2 extraction process. And that, again, ensures that the highest amount of nutrients remain in the oil. So, I mean, it just leaves a pure sea buckthorn oil product. So you're getting pure sea buckthorn oil with SeabuckWonders, for sure.
Wonderful. We when we read all about your products and how is it produced and everything about the company resonated with us. It's like we totally agree with your philosophy. So what I wanted to talk to you about next is about the future of SeabuckWonder and the role of SeabuckTone in the health and wellness industry. I think that at the moment, the world doesn't know enough about it, how wonderful it is. So maybe you could share some stories from your users, from people, from your customers, of course, or even personal experience, because me personally, I'm going to be using it every day from now on.
Totally. Yeah, we have so many loyal and satisfied customers, Roberta. And I agree with you. It's still not, the awareness is still not out there to the level it certainly could be, right? And we're, certainly doing our part in helping create that awareness. And it is becoming more popular, because you know how we can tell that? Because there's a lot of other competing products now, like on Amazon, even at retail. So, it's catching on. But again, SeabuckWonders, we're the original sea buckthorn company. So we do have a very long list of very satisfied and loyal customers. And a lot of our customers with dry eyes use our products. Sometimes doctors have actually prescribed using our products for dry eyes and other dry skin conditions. Even rosacea, eczema, things like that. Doctors are, telling their patients, hey, use sea buckthorn oil. It's a great natural remedy, right? So, Yeah, and we had one woman just recently, and we actually feature her video on our website. So if any of your viewers would like to check it out, go to SeabuckWonders.com. But she had an interesting testimonial. She swears by our omega-7 complete, the product that you showed initially. And she said that it helps her sinuses, which she had found out became very dry during menopause. I mean, menopause, there's a lot of dry symptoms, but we never even thought about the whole sinus aspect of that. But so we were just like so tickled that she shared her story with us that we put it up on our website. So I mean, it just has so many practical uses. And our customers are thrilled to keep us updated on what they're using it for.
Wonderful, wonderful. Personally, I swear by it. I use it in cookies, in salads, in wherever I could, but I don't expose it to high temperature. You know how it is with those whatever, omega-3, 6, 9, and 7, they're all very sensitive to high temperatures. So we have to be also careful with storing. We have to make sure during these hot summers here in Greece, it should be stored in the refrigerator. The same goes for warm parts of the United States or any other European country, or then again, any other country in the world. But when it comes to consuming it, I know it's wonderful to have these capsules. You can put them in your bag and you can have them.
Roberta, you also know that our sea buckthorn oils, you can use them topically, you can put them and you can ingest them. You can put them in your yogurt, put some on your salad, to get the benefits of all those omegas in your diet as well as topically. So it's just
Exactly
such a
what I
wonderful
was saying.
product.
I'm using it everywhere, and then when I want, but always at the end of cooking, like when I want beautiful color and some benefits, why to go for natural food coloring when I can have something which is beautifully, intensively orange, and then gives me wonderful flavor. It has this nutty flavor for those who are wondering, maybe some gourmet-oriented people. It has a beautiful nutty flavor, fruity at the end, which gives you possibility to use it even in cocktails, but I use it for virgin cocktails because I don't like to mix it with alcohol. But definitely it can be used for almost everything. Whatever goes in our body inside out, it has to be good. I wanted to ask you, how much of the research have been done for safety when it comes to kids and babies, maybe? Do we know
Um,
any?
So, I mean, obviously, we know that sea buckthorn is safe for anybody.
Mhm.
Um, in terms of a study on children themselves, I mean, it boosts your immune system. So a lot of moms will, put a little bit in their kids' yogurt, or like I mentioned before, put a couple drops in here because it's great for immune system, especially during the times where the colds and flus are going around. It's wonderful, and for their skin too. It's very, very soft, and it doesn't have any chemicals in it. So it's so safe for children. Um, so yeah, we totally at any age. This product is really great for any age. It's all
Here's
natural.
another thing for pet lovers. In many countries, sea buckthorn is actually called wolfthorn or dogthorn or horseberries, which is ancient Greek name Hippophaes. This is the
Yes,
Latin name.
I've heard of the horseberry, but not the other ones. That's very
In
interesting.
Russia, and Serbia, they call it dog's berry.
Hawksberry.
It's like there are names. They've been given this name because these animals went and ate berries when they were sick to get better. And the story goes that Alexander the Great brought it to Europe because he saw his horses after being injured in the battle. They ate sea buckthorn, they recovered quicker, and their fur was shiny. So Hippophaes means shiny horse. So if the
Right,
fur of
and
an animal
animals,
gets shinier,
I mean, animals have the instinct to know
Mhm.
what to eat and what to stay away from. So instinctively, they knew that that was something that was going to be healthful for them. So yeah, and it's good. You're right. It's good for their coats. I put a little bit in my dog. Excuse me. I have a little dog. I put a little couple
I
of
have to
drops.
clap.
I put a couple drops in his food and, just to give him that nice benefit of a healthy coat. And I mean, it's just good for you and like it's good for you them at a cellular level too, just like it is for us.
Definitely, it's extremely good for dogs. It's like the same like rose hips. It's from the same family. The dog's rose, you know how they call it, but these two. But I noticed that in some other products of yours, you're using different oils, and then you get wonderful serums. You get wonderful, yes, the glow. I
Hydro.
love the glow. The glow is amazing. The calm is also wonderful.
Um, the
So.
uh yeah, and these oils are fairly new. We introduced them about 2 years ago.
Mhm.
And they're really doing well, and it's all of the benefits of very high end oils that you can pay an arm and a leg for, but ours is quite affordable while still giving you great benefits. So the Enhydro collection is wonderful. I'm glad that you brought that up.
And hydro, I was really impressed with it. But I like that you encourage people to make their own serums or their own mixtures. So you even have this like a package of two small bottles where you get berry oil and seed oil, which you get more benefit, which then makes a perfect duo to use it together with a base. Like for example, I use it for the body butter, which is wonderful, combined with some, now you're going to be surprised, but we are the keto people with purified tallow. We use
Mm.
purified lamb tallow or veal tallow. Always we use tallow from a younger animal to have less toxins, and also when we purify it and we mix it with these oils, because the sebum in our skin is very similar to the tallow molecular consistency, so the skin soaks it much faster than with some other bases. So this is exactly what I'm going to be showing in my live video when we're gonna also have this giveaway when your company is going
Oh,
to
wonderful.
gift four of our viewers, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I know I'm going to make it sure that it's sometimes in the evening in Europe so that more American viewers can join. I think that more of Americans have to hear about it. Here in Europe, it's a common thing, very much known. But in the USA, whenever I talk to somebody, because we are hosting these retreats every summer, and usually Americans are coming, they're surprised. They never heard about SeaBuck. So I think together we should work so that this really miracle oil and berry and whatever can be made of it is more present in not only in media but in social media everywhere where people today get. So what are your plans when it comes? You do have social media, so let's
Yes,
form
we do. And
our.
Roberta, we are so excited to partner with you in helping create this additional awareness. It's interesting that Europe, it's much more known in Europe, and so we have to do a better job here in the United States in really creating that awareness. And over time, there we have created some, but there's still a lot of people who have not really heard of sea buckthorn. So, I mean, we are out there, we are on TikTok. We have many excellent educational videos on YouTube that, talks about our products, talks about, the different health aspects that they support, our processes, what makes our products, different from other products in the marketplace. We have some excellent videos out there. And we're also on Instagram, Facebook, on Pinterest a little bit. But for the most part, we're really amping up our TikTok presence, and we want to get more young people in looped in to understand it. A lot of people who have been customers for 30 years, they get it, they understand it, they love it, and they use it. But so we have to create some awareness with the younger set. And I think TikTok is a really good venue for that.
So what I did immediately after discovering you, I went and searched for those channels so I can follow and I can see that you have some interesting content. So I would like to invite our viewers to check it out. But what I would also like to invite you to check Grigor's Keto recipes and maybe make some of it with your oils, and then that could be interesting for your social media followers.
Love that idea, Roberta. And I was looking at some of your recipes and they look amazing.
Thank you.
So yeah, I will definitely do that because they're healthy on so many levels. Just the keto Mediterranean aspect is healthy, but then when you throw in some sea buckthorn, it's even healthier.
We actually don't promote only keto. We promote also the ancient
Great.
Mediterranean diet for kids, for
Yes,
everybody. It doesn't always have to be keto. It can be low carb,
right.
it can be medium carbs, but the good carbs. So when we
Good
have good
carbs.
carbs, which are not the fast carbs, high glucose, skyrocketing glycemic index, etc., then ancient Mediterranean diet resonates a lot with the ancient Tibetan diet, which is, it's very similar. That's why Alexander the Great went there and then he brought so many things from there. As you know, for all our recipes, we use monk fruit, which is also from the same area like the sea berry, as they call it also. Sea buckthorn is also called sea berry. So I think working together, we could make something of it, because my goal is that more people hear about it. It's extremely good. It's doing miracles for my skin. My skin naturally is extremely dry ever since I was a child. I'm one of those dry types who has had dry skin all my life, and this is
Me too. I definitely need my sea buckthorn on a daily basis for sure. And I have to tell you this, this is so funny. My husband, he is such a fan of the body lotion.
Oh yes, beautiful.
He starts to panic when it starts to get low. He's like, we gotta order some more SeabuckWonders body lotion, SeabuckWonders body lotion because I'm almost out. Like he goes into a panic. It's so funny, but he loves it. He uses it after he shaves. He has sensitive skin, so other things have like given him rashes and just. But I mean, this he like I said, he panics when we're running low. So
Wonderful
so
to
it's great for
know.
men too.
Great for men, great for women, great for children. So this is
Yep,
a family thing. And I
it
really
sure
like,
is.
what I like about SeabuckWonders is it's a family business. It's a business
Yes, it
run by a
is.
family, and I love these things. So
Yes.
this is like totally Grigor's keto friendly thing. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Roberta.
It was so much fun. And
Very
let's
much.
do it again when the new product comes out. So let's do
Oh,
it
for sure.
for my series called Sugarless Amazons, which actually is a podcast for ladies. So if you are free and if you can have some time for me, I would really like to invite you to talk about new SeabuckWonder products for ladies.
Would love to. I would love to. My pleasure. Thank you so much, Roberta.
Thank you so much. This
Thank
was
you.
so inspiring.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you, all your viewers.